we wanted to bring to your attention some of the legislation that has been passed in Nevada that California is looking at. And one big portion of that is going to a judicial foreclosure rather than a trustee. And as you well know, being a real estate agent and a mortgage guy, that really creates a havoc on us on the home inventory. If you're going to have to sit and wait for a year after the bank takes the house back, because
so the buyer can redeem it.
That's correct. So there's a lot of issues within that legislation that's proposed. It hasn't hit you guys yet, but it's coming. So we are definitely against that. Because we think the system was working great as it is right now. We don't want to prolong inventory, as we talked about at lunch. There's no inventory, at least in our area. So we need more inventory.
You want people buying homes too. No, that one.
And the reason
Who sponsored that bill, by the way?
it's sponsored by
Skinner was one.
That's why we gave you that.
Skinner and Hancock. But the reason that they're going to judicial foreclosures in Nevada, where this is now law, is because they have a clause in there called a robo-signing. And you may know about this, but if there's anything wrong in the documents, there's a $10,000 fine. Plus, the person doing the foreclosure has to certify that every owner, every mortgagee prior to that is valid, personally certified, or they could be subject to fine.
So
The
what
entire
if you
chain.
have a property that's 150 years old, do you go back and?
Yes.
That's what
Personally certified?
Are you serious?
Personally certify everybody.
It's the chain of title on the mortgage. On the mortgage, and if it's worse than that, I mean, 150, that'd be nothing if it wasn't. There may be 150 owners of this that sold 15 times in the back.
And what's happening
It's just impossible.
in Nevada is they were having
Was
5,400.
this passed in Nevada?
Yes.
Yeah, it's current law in Nevada.
They were having
Here's the outcome.
5,400 foreclosures filed every month, and when this law got passed, they dropped down to 211.
Yes.
And everybody's doing judicial. We have no way of tracking how many judicial foreclosures are going
Now,
down.
that sounds terrible. You guys can't let that get down.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, plus it has a right of
You gotta
redemption.
really talk to
You're
the
right,
others.
yeah, the right of redemption.
The other side's gonna really push that. That's why you guys have to concentrate. You're preaching to the choir here.
I have good news for you.
What?
The governor promised in front of the camera he's going to support us.
You took one of these.
Yeah.
Best to be quiet, minimize.
Well, I'm glad he did that.
We'll be watching that veto power otherwise.
Okay,
And the
next.
third one.
Richard?
No, those are the two issues. The
the
two
two,
are
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.